Hello from the Washington State Library. Did you know your state library has one of the most comprehensive newspaper collections in the Pacific Northwest? And as a state employee, you already have access to it? In the next few minutes, I'll show you what's available and how you can use these resources for your work, or even your personal research. So, why would a state agency care about old newspapers? More than you might think. If your agency does any kind of policy research, historical reporting, or community impact work, newspapers are a goldmine of primary source material. They document legislative debates, legal notices, environmental events, and the day-to-day life of communities across Washington going back well over 100 years. And beyond your work, these are fantastic resources for personal projects: genealogy research, local history, finding obituaries, or just exploring what was happening in your hometown decades ago. Here's a quick overview of what we're going to look at. The State Library gives you 5 main ways to explore newspaper content. First, Washington Digital Newspapers, or WDN, a free open collection of digitized Washington newspapers. Second, Newsbank, a much larger commercial newspaper database that you can access from work or home with a free State Library card. Third, Chronicling America, the Library of Congress's free historic newspaper archive. Fourth, newspapers.com, Library Edition, available on our in-library computers. And fifth, our physical microfilm collection with self-service scanning. Let me touch on each one. We'll start with Washington Digital Newspapers, or WDN. This one is completely free and open. No library card, no login, nothing. Just go to the website and start searching. You can get there from the State Library's website, and the interface gives you a full text search box right at the top. WDN is a great starting point for any newspaper research because there's zero barrier to entry. Just open it up and search. Next is Newsbank, and this is the one I want to make sure everyone knows about. Newsbank is a much larger commercial newspaper database, and the State Library provides access to it for free. All you need is a library card. And the best part, you don't even have to come into the library to use it. You can access Newsbank from your office computer, from your laptop at home, from your phone, anywhere you have internet access. When you go to the State Library's website and click on Newsbank, you'll be prompted to enter your library card number. Once you're logged in, you've got a powerful search interface at your fingertips. You can narrow by date, publication, and location, and you can download or print anything you find. If you don't already have a State Library card, getting one is free and only takes a couple of minutes. Next is Chronicling America. Like WDN, this one is completely free and open, no library card, no login. It's run by the Library of Congress. Chronicling America's coverage skews older, mostly pre-1963, so it's fantastic for historical research. The OCR quality varies depending on the condition of the original paper, so try alternate spellings if a search isn't giving you what you expect. When you find something useful, you can download the page as a PDF, and everything in here is in the public domain, so you can use these images freely. Pro tip: I often search WDN, Newsbank, and Chronicling America for the same topic. They each have different papers in their collections, so searching all 3 can give you the most complete picture. Our fourth resource is newspapers.com Library Edition. If you've ever used the consumer version for genealogy, this is the institutional version, available for free on our in-library computers. Newspapers.com has one of the largest newspaper archives in the world, and their OCR tends to be really accurate. The clipping tool is particularly nice. Just draw a box around an article, save it, and download just that clip. This one is only available when you're physically in the library. It's not accessible remotely. But if you're planning a visit, it's worth building in time to use it, especially if WDN and Newsbank didn't turn up what you needed. Now, I know what you're thinking. Microfilm? Really? But hear me out. A huge number of Washington newspapers have never been digitized. If you need a paper from a smaller community or coverage from a date range that isn't online, microfilm may be your only option, and our collection is extensive. We have over 50,000 reels of microfilm in our building. And we recently got brand new ScanPro scanning machines, and they've made the process much easier. You load a reel, the software lets you navigate, zoom in, adjust image quality, and scan what you need. You can save your scans to a USB drive, or email or print them directly from the machine. The images come out as high-resolution PDFs. If you've never used microfilm before, don't worry. Just ask us at the reference desk and we'll get you set up. It just takes a couple of minutes to learn. Here's the quick reference. 2 of these resources, WDN and Chronicling America, are completely free and open. Just go to the website. Newsbank is the one where you'll want a state library card, because that's what unlocks remote access from your office or home. Getting a card is free for any Washington resident, and you can apply online. It only takes a couple of minutes. Newspapers.com and our microfilm collection are in library only. Make an appointment or send us a request to search for you. That's a quick tour of what's available. If any of this sparked your interest, whether it's for an agency project or something personal, we'd love to help. You can email us at askalibrarian@sos.wa.gov, call our reference line, or come by for a visit. And if you want remote access to Newsbank, grab a free library card at our website. Again, it just takes a couple of minutes. Thanks for watching, and happy researching!